Hey guys, I'm Joel and I'm completing a 30-day meditation challenge, and today is day 2. Alright, so I kind of failed already because it's day 2, but my day 1 was like 6 days ago. Yeah, let me see. July 3rd was day 1, and then day 2 I did on July 9th. Yeah, so 6 days apart. That's kind of how it goes. I feel like whenever I try to do things and stick with them and create new habits, is that the first, obviously, I don't know, the first day, it's easy to start off strong for anything for one day. And then I just I don't know, things happen. Like we went away this weekend, we went out of town, and then I felt a little sick and whatever. No excuses. I'm still counting this as day 2. I'm not gonna start all over, but hopefully I can go less than 6 days in between day 2 and day 3. So today I decided to switch some things up. I wasn't outside, instead I was inside, where it was nice and cool. And instead of sitting in a chair, I was sitting on the floor, and then I also had a blanket, which, side note about blankets, I know a lot of people out there, maybe you don't wear blankets normally besides whenever you're going to bed. But let me tell you, my wife taught me about blankets whenever we got married, and it's just nice just to be sitting around just in the middle of the day, just having a blanket. It's just, I don't know, it's warm and I'm sitting with a blanket right now. But I don't know, just think about it. Try a blanket out in the middle of the day and see if it doesn't change your life. I also was not listening to any music this time. I didn't have any headphones in, so I wasn't listening to any ocean sounds or anything. I was just sitting in my house, and it was pretty quiet, and I could hear some birds outside, which was pretty nice because I got some nature sounds, but other than that, it was very quiet. It was about the same time of day. I think last time I meditated around 11:45. This time was about 1 o'clock, so around the middle of the day. This time I meditated for about 15 minutes, so a little bit longer, maybe a few minutes longer than last time. All right, well, how did it go? Pretty good. My thoughts were definitely wandering around again like last time, but this time I did more deep breathing, and I feel like that helped me center myself and be more relaxed and have more moments of where I'm just kind of neutral and I'm just focusing on my breathing and my mind's kind of blank and I'm not worrying about other things. So I still had very few of those moments. Like, let's say if I'm meditating for 15 minutes, maybe I had less than a minute total of where I'm just feeling blank, and I mean it's probably less than 30 seconds total of that. But it was nice to have a few moments like that. It does feel really relaxing whenever you can just not think about anything and just focus on your breath. I also shifted around a little bit more this time than the last time that I meditated, and I was kind of thinking about that. I was thinking, should I be completely still? Is that part of it in meditation? Is that you're supposed to kind of ignore things, like maybe I'm a little bit uncomfortable or whatever, and you're supposed to ignore that, or you're just supposed to accept that and then just kind of let that pass as it goes? But I decided this time I'm gonna make a lot of adjustments and move around as I see fit, like what I think might make me feel comfortable. So I did some neck rolls and a little bit of moving my shoulders, and I think at one point I moved my hands around. So I was just kind of adjusting myself to feel more comfortable and doing a few little stretches, I feel like. So I'll try later on, another one of these days that I meditate, I'll try to stay perfectly still the whole time and then see what I get out of that versus what I got out of today, where I was able to move around a lot. And they were little movements, but I would say I got a lot out of the moving around a little bit. It felt really good to stretch my neck just a little bit. And then after that, I felt even more relaxed because I was stretching, and I don't know, just felt more relaxed than just staying still. And I felt like I let some tension out by stretching. Also, loved the blanket. Having the blanket on, I feel like was extra relaxing as well. So that, feel free to try that out if you're meditating along as well. And that's pretty much it. So let's look at it before and after, like I did last time. Okay, so today I was not really feeling stressed at all. I was maybe feeling, maybe not the best ever, but I definitely wouldn't say I was feeling really stressed or anything like that. So I would rate my stress level maybe a 3 because it's pretty low. Afterwards, I did feel better. I did feel I mean, I don't think there was a lot of improvement to be made because I was already feeling like pretty good, but I do feel like I felt more relaxed and I felt like I got a little boost to my mood, maybe a little bit more positive and happy after the 15 minutes of meditating. And part of that was I just felt good that I actually took the time to do it. And one thing that I'm trying to be aware of is that I expect the meditation to be good for me and to have a helpful effect on me based on my experiences and what I've seen and what I've read about in psychology and counseling. So I am more likely to have a confirmation bias where, like, if I think something's going to happen, then I'm more likely to say, oh yeah, that's definitely happening. So I'm going to try to be as objective as I can and try to point out, like, if I ever feel like meditating doesn't help me or it wasn't helpful at all or any of the negatives about it. But so far I've really only seen positives. But I'll try to be objective and aware of confirmation bias. It's a little research term for my days in statistics class. Good times. Alright, so that's day 2. Hopefully day 3 is tomorrow and not 6 days from now. And yeah, if you have any thoughts or questions, or if you're trying this along as well and you want to tell me how it's going for you, then leave a comment to let me know. Other than that, take care.